Welcome to Fancy Sense, my personal finance and productivity channel I created to help everyday people make it make sense. If you're new to the Fancy Sense family, I'm Fancy. If you're coming back to watch my content again, thank you for coming back for yet another great video. Today we're going to break down 5 affordable things you can do for Valentine's Day. I know we're in the middle of a pandemic and there are some people who don't want to go out, so I have something for those people. And then I also know that there are some people who still haven't gotten their stimmy, so they're thinking of ways that they can still enjoy Valentine's Day with their loved one. So let's get right into the topics today. The first that we're going to talk about is to avoid restaurants and cook at home. This is super affordable. If you go to a restaurant, especially a high-end restaurant, you can spend upwards to $100, $200, $300, $400. It just depends on the restaurant. I know all about it, but cooking at home is always better. A, you probably going to get more food, and B, you have more options as well. And it's a great way to bond with your couple. It's a great couple bonding thing. And what's cool is that many grocery stores already have sections where you can go and buy pre-made meals. Now, if you don't want to do that, use Pinterest. Pinterest has tons of ideas of items you can make at an affordable way, or you could just do like I do sometimes too, and I'll just ask my mom or someone in my family or one of my friends who's a very versed in cooking, and they give me ideas. It's very affordable, and this also allows you to keep practicing social distance, like some candles. It's a great way. It's a great date for Valentine's Day. The next thing we're going to talk about is getting active for Valentine's Day. Get out, go hiking, go walking, find a walking trail. Being outdoors is what my friend used to always say, it's free 99. It costs you nothing to go outdoors. I know here where I live in Georgia, we have tons of walking trails. I'm going to link some of my favorite ones that I went on dates with or just explored with friends. I will link some of those things below. But get outdoors. If you don't live here and you don't like none of the trails that I mentioned, just Google walking trails in my area. Take a moment, take a breath while everybody's out eating and doing all those things. You and your significant other, y'all can go on a hiking trail, grab some bottled water. It's a great way to bond. It's a great way to spend quality time together that's not cooped up in the house. Go to a hiking trail, go on a walk, ride a bike, do something active. And like I said before, it costs you nothing. It's very affordable, and you can also practice social distancing. Now let's talk about our next date idea. Now this one may bring a little controversy, but I think it's probably one of my favorite things to do. Is to celebrate after Valentine's Day. Now, the cool thing about celebrating after Valentine's Day is, if you really want to go out to restaurants, listen, everything is a whole lot more affordable after Valentine's Day. I can give you a perfect example. I have to go to a wedding during Valentine's Day, and I was looking for hotel rooms, and the hotel rooms were $300 to $400 cheaper, but then when I look for the following weekend, they're like half price. So the same thing with reservations. Everything is more expensive because of the holiday. So if you know your partner very well and they're not going to be too upset, and I think a lot of times it's just about having the conversation and saying, hey babe, I know we want to go out for Valentine's Day. It's probably going to be more people out. It's probably going to be hard to get reservations. It's probably going to be hard to practice social distancing. So let's just celebrate afterwards. Now, I know there are going to be people who say, oh, it's not the same. I really want to celebrate during this time frame. That's when it's important to know your partner. And even if you are trying to, you don't have a lot of money and you want to save money because of the holiday, the perfect time to buy Valentine's Day gifts is the day of Valentine's. No, I take that back. The perfect time to buy Valentine's Day gifts is the day after Valentine's Day because they're normally half price. Now, I want to put this disclaimer out. The gifts after Valentine's Day are not that great, but they will suffice. A lot of times it's the thought that counts. You just have to know your partner. I will want to put that out because I don't want you coming at me because your partner may have wanted diamonds or something else and you gave them the leftover Valentine's Day giraffe. But it is a way to say, hey, I don't have a lot of money right now, but I am thinking about you, and this is something that we can do, and we can still have fun and enjoy each other because it is Valentine's Day, and I do want you to know that I acknowledge it. We've gotten so wrapped up in Valentine's Day, and it can be very expensive, that some people don't even want to celebrate it anymore because of that fact. But I think a lot of times it's just the thought and the effort that counts. So remember, after Valentine's Day, is a way to make it affordable, but know your partner and have the conversation with your partner as well. The next date we're going to talk about is an indoor outdoor picnic. Now, if you live somewhere where it's nice during this time of the year, obviously go outdoors. Like, I live in Georgia. On Valentine's Day, it may be 80 degrees outside and it'd be a perfect day to have a picnic. Like I mentioned in my first tip, you can cook some food, or you can just do a traditional and make some sandwiches. Maybe play a card game. You know, whatever you and your partner does that gives you the moment to connect. And the biggest part about it is it's outdoors, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, but maybe a little time to prep. And maybe if you don't have a blanket or you want to do something special, it still wouldn't be probably as expensive if you went on a big extravagant date. It's very nice, it's very personal. And even if you can't go outside during that time frame, then have a picnic at home. Move the furniture. If you have a fireplace, turn on the fireplace. If you don't, turn on YouTube. YouTube has plenty of fireplace videos that you can play in the background, and they will even play music for you. It's a great way to celebrate Valentine's Day at an affordable rate. So think about that. Indoor outdoor picnic, sandwiches, cook. It's a great date idea, and it will not break your pockets. The last tip we're going to talk about, which is one of my favorite things to do, and that is a home spa night. It's the ultimate luxury experience that you can do with your partner. There are so many things you can do at a home spa night, so I'm only going to name a few of my favorites because I could do a whole video on home spa nights. So the first thing is a couple's bath. I know some of you might have partners who be like, I don't want to take a bath, but trust me, you can get your partner to take a bath with you. It's just all in the way that you seduce that person into doing it, and it's very luxurious. You can put bubbles, you can do bath bombs. It's very intimate, and it doesn't cost you anything, just a little bit of time. Great idea. Another thing you can do is couples pedicures or couples manicures. You can go to the store and probably buy one of those little pedicure things. I'm quite sure you can find one on Amazon. What can you not find on Amazon? But if not, we can take it real old school and just get a big pot and put some water in it and just, you know, just sit down, find somewhere in the house that you all can do it and just enjoy each other, have a moment to yourselves. I used to do this all the time when I stay with my mom, and then it's a great idea to do as a couple if you just don't want to be out and about during the Valentine's Day weekend and you want to just have your own time. The next thing you could do is a couples massage. I know you may not be an expert at on how to give a massage, but just watch a couple YouTube videos. It can be very fun, very playful. You're doing it at home, you're spending time together, because that's the whole idea behind it, is to spend time together, have a great time, and have it be affordable. So give each other massages, watch YouTube video, they'll tell you how to do it. Another thing you can do is couple facials. I know a lot of times we don't have time to just do facials and do those things, so instead of planning a big extravagant event during your couple's home, during your home spa night, give each other facials. Go to the store, buy a few things, just take the time out to do it. It's a great idea. It's a great way to get intimate with your partner. And of course, don't forget candles to set the mood. The home spa night can be whatever you want it to be. I just named off a few things that I enjoy doing. Valentine's Day is definitely going to be different for many of us this year. It's not going to be the same, but over here at Fancy Sense, we make it make sense, and more importantly, we always trying to figure out how to ways to maximize on our money and how to save money and still have fun. The tips I gave today are a number of are just a portion of many other tips you can do for an affordable Valentine's Day. But I hope you found my tips helpful. If you did, comment below with the ones you like. If you thought I missed something, then just comment below so you can give other people ideas of what they could potentially do on Valentine's Day that's affordable and intimate for them and their partner. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I'm Fancy. Follow me on your favorite social platform. I'm going to put all of the links right over here so you can see them. And since you're here, you might as well watch some of my other content. You made it to the end. I'm glad you stayed.